Hello everyone, it's Old Guardian here, and this is my latest and greatest budget Aggro Paladin deck. I had a 71% win rate when I was playing this during my Legend climb, and this is just a lot of fun to play. The addition of Devouring Ectoplasm in the miniset actually made Rally a playable card, so now you can play from 1-cost minions, 2-cost minions, 3-cost minions, and then rally them back to life. When I play Aggro Paladin as a full cost list nowadays, I don't play with secrets. When I'm on a budget, I don't have enough good cards to fill all the slots, so when playing this on a budget, I think the secret path is the way to go. Getting those Paladin secrets tutored out, using Northwatch Commander for card draw, those are still great tools. There are just better ones available if you have access to epic and legendary cards, but if you don't, then secrets, aggro, go nicely together and can really win some games. As for the mulligans with this deck, you're looking to get on the board immediately, Righteous Protector, Knight of Anointment, then there's Sword of the Fallen, of course, getting those secrets out is really important, and trying to find a curve, 1, 2, 3, so stuff like Devouring Ectoplasm can also be a good keep if you already have other cards that you're able to play before it. The secret package has also actually been able to surprise quite a few opponents, because everyone is expecting me to have Omayok, which I don't because it's an epic card, and then because I have plenty of minions on the board typically, so Avenge usually has some targets, and that Avenge has surprised many opponents. And that's something I really enjoy having in a budget deck. If you can't have the most powerful thing available, have something that's pretty good and that's unexpected, so that it surprises the opponent, and that can make it really strong as well. I'm afraid I cannot offer you a very good upgrade path for this deck, because I built this deck based on the full cost list that I had fine-tuned, and this is comparison of the two. It's very difficult to upgrade this deck piecemeal, because you... Alright, let's try with the... Not in Europe, yeah I know. I mean, I mostly played in Europe, or my top 100 ranks are from Europe. But I have been in top 1000 at NA, playing only budget decks. Age kept everything. It's a little concerning. That indicates Incanter's Flow. And many other things. We'll see. Let's try to go ahead and see what happens. Okay. Next turn's going to be a bit weak. Keeping this in the middle for combustion purposes. Oh, that was nasty, of course. But we'll live.
Not on my watch.
Buff stuff up. Keep hitting face. What else is there to do? Now that we have found Alex, means that if I could get the mage down to 8, Alex could actually come into play. Look at what this looks like. Can't even see the Divine Shield on it. I could totally be disconnected now. No, I'm not disconnected. Okay. Okay, I'm not disconnected. Good. With this positioning, combustion here wouldn't kill this. So if they coin combustion over there, then this one still lives. That was the key point here, and I already saw one Devolving Missiles used. And I'm going to go to the dome with this, and then I'm going to use Blessing of Authority on it. I'd hope that they don't find the second Devolving Missiles. Having already seen one makes it less likely that they can find the other. If this connects phase once, I will win with the Alex. But they have plenty of freezes. As I said, they have plenty of freezes. What's a main deck secret? Sometimes they do have the Netherwind portal there. Sometimes.
We'll fight back these brutes.
Oh, Righteous Protector or the Knight again. Tough choices. I think it has to be the Righteous Protector. Okay. Mage is at 6 mana. Mage hasn't had any discounts. So that's an upside. That's probably a nice barrier though, which means that I would need to connect phase a little bit more than I originally anticipated. They need to find another Brain Freeze to prevent the 11-6 from connecting. Maybe a Flurry could do. Yeah, they didn't get that. That's awesome. I want this one dead, do I not? 11, 12, 13, 16 damage. Isn't enough damage to secure success against the ice barrier. This is always going to the dome. It's always going to be an ice barrier. 5 damage puts them to 11, but having spell damage on the board is scary. I probably will trade.
May the light grant you peace.
Well, that was not the draw I wanted.
We'll fight back these brutes.
Of course, that wasn't it either. I want those to go over there. This one to the dome. The raw power. I still need another 7 damage to the face. The spell damage mini was just a little bit too scary. Would have allowed for so many easy things for them. Well, now they're dead. On board. Try. I'll give this a try. Although there are only 4 1-drops, so the odds of top decking one isn't that good. I mean, this is also a 1-drop, sort of. Demon Hunter isn't likely to do that many things at the start. They could coin the Razorboar if they find it. But this might be incorrect too. Maybe I should have just went with the Mulligan all of these, try to find 1-drops more aggressively. Well, that sword. I need to use the sword here. Pulling the Avenge is a little disappointing. I mean, there are 2 copies of Avenge and only 1 copy of the other secrets in the list. Because there are not that many decks that like run into Galloping Savior. Okay. Then it's time to do the goodie. Maybe I can pull the Reckoning now. And I can. So this Mankrik will die. We'll see what other things will happen. Well, that's one way for Mankrik to die. Not quite the way that I imagined it would happen, but okay. Now we get a 1-cost minion and a 2-cost minion into the pool. So now we have 3 minions in the rally pool. 3-minion rally can be done. If they take the value trade, then the 3-2 will die. To the Reckoning. Right, we pull off an Avenge here. And they have an I-Beam. Then I need to choose between Rally and Talon. And I guess Devouring Ectoplasm Hero Power. I get a 1-1, a 3-2, and a 4-2 with Divine Shield. That's still a pretty decent board, isn't it? That's still a pretty decent board. We're going with the Rally. I have the Reckoning here. Does the Demon Hunter have? The Rattler is probably the best thing they could have there. And I'm just going to Rally again. I'm just going to Rally again. Let's get more stuff here. Now that we already saw Fell Rattler, how do you get rid of these 1-health minions? With the Fell Rattler gone. Just might be able to pull this off. Oh no, an Outcast Skull. It doesn't get better than that.
Do you hear, Amnon?
The random outcast skull. Isn't that just the best? I have a lot of options here. I still have that reckoning there that I could protect in theory. Because this one kills that. Notice Commander of the Devouring Ectoplasm. We'll draw minion. I still need to do it like this. Okay, that's the plan. Now, if they have an Illidari Inquisitor, and they kill off the 3/2 first, then the Inquisitor can rule the skies. Two Outcast Skulls. That's pretty strong. It's pretty strong, but they can't play the 7-cost Death Rattle minion now. Not with 3 mana, but next turn, so many things can happen. And well, I guess this turn already, so many things can happen. Oh boy. That's some real power right there. Double skulls. And it's not helping me.
The light dims, but we fight.
Knight isn't helping either.
This is not what we stood for.
Okay, well I have 2 Divine Shielded Taunt minions here.
This is not what we stood for.
Feast on your bones!
It's not too bad. That was a great draw. That was a great draw.
For justice.
And Avenge. Beautiful. I have won. I have won this game now with that draw. Have I not?
May the light grant you peace.
I don't need the Blessing of Authority here. Right. I push 8 to the face and I'm going to draw Alex. That kills that one. Please go to the face. And I'm drawing Alex from the Talon. And that Alex will kill the Demon Hunter. The game's over. The Demon Hunter doesn't have an out. Phew. That's nothing. Yeah, nice Nesod and stuff, but it's over. Phew. They think they're going to survive, but they don't.
You are an interesting foe.
So, like good collection and saving and being free to play, those are incompatible goals. Sadly. You asked me what does it take to get a good collection. Around 180 gets you enough that you can build pretty much all meta decks. You might not be able to build everything, but you should get quite close with 180. I typically aim for around 200 packs per expansion so that I can play stuff that I like. It's probably probably no Mayog there. I don't have a full collection of most expansions.
By the holy light.
I don't have all the cards from Darkmoon Fair. I don't have all the cards from Forged Barrens, for example. Is that another Omayog? Could be. That sucks.
Not on my watch.
The light dims, but we fight.
Probably a second Omayog. You can see how powerful Omayog is, and how I'm struggling because I don't have it.
The light dims, but we fight.
Reporting for duty.
Oh no, not the broomstick. Taking the value trade with the 2-3. No, should do that. Oh, they probably have the Omayog. Omayog, Galloping Savior. Maybe a Reckoning.
We'll fight back these brutes.
Oof. Do I want a 1/1 on the board? Or do I want to play this into the Omayog now? 2-cost spell. We'll do the 2-cost spell into the Omayog. See what happens.
I must move quickly.
Okay. It's not too bad. You'll need something to handle this. But that's probably a Galloping Savior, or it could also be the one that turns minion into a 1/1, right? That should be possible. They're definitely playing the Nesot list, so I would need to be the beatdown. I need to be really fast here.
I wonder.
Otherwise I won't get the job done. That draws either Alex or the 5/6 dragon.
The light dims, but we
Ouch, that one hurt.
Reporting for duty.
No! Double brooms at the start. That was crazy good. Time to get some ectoplasms on the board. Okay, hope they don't have Hammer of the Naru. They have Hammer of the Naru. They're just rocking the nuts here. Fine, fine. Need to check for that Reckoning now, I believe. They have a dragon? Let's check if it's a Reckoning. Nope, it's a Galloping Savior. We'll be Blessing of Fort already on this one. Use that to kill the 6/6 now. And hero power. And please don't have the 8/8 with Divine Shield that you have corrupted with the hammer now. And they have the nuts all the time. I suppose it's possible.
Let me think.
They have the nuts. They have the nuts all the time. They have the nuts all the time. Well, that's awkward. That's pretty awkward, isn't it? They have the Galloping Savior. I need to be careful about what I play. I still have the Reckoning here. I could actually just kill the Galloping Savior, right? With this one. I can do that. I can totally do that. We get rid of the secret, we don't have to watch out for what we play anymore.
May the light
This one kills that. Got the Avenge and the Hero Power.
Reporting for duty.
I'll leave that one with the Divine Shield. If it hits into something, it dies anyway. Leaving it with the Divine Shield, on the other hand, does tell them that that's what's going to happen. So that's a bit of a bummer. But they can choose simply not to attack with the 8/8. As long as the Avenge doesn't land on the big minion. Okay, Reckoning handles their minion now. But if they have Nezoth, then that's still a big deal. So the next question is, do they have Nezoth for next turn? They're halfway through their deck. Do they have the Nezoth? 4, 5, 6. 6 plus 5. 11. Can I afford to rally this turn? I use Blessing of Kings on this one, right? 9, 10, 14 damage. 14 damage puts them to 7. Within Alexstrasza reach. Goes there, this one goes there. They're within the reach of my Alex now.
The dead rest.
So I can trade away their 1/1. And then I can rally. And they will die to the Alexstrasza. Even if they have Nezoth, that would resurrect the Elemental and it would resurrect the Gryphon.
We'll fight back these brutes.
And well, if they don't have that, then it's even more difficult for them. So it looked a little tough there. But ultimately, the budget prevails.
The victory is yours.
Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the content, please click the like button, subscribe to my channel, and check out my Twitch channel.